Whoops, sorry, my bad. I had my controller muted, and when the controller's muted, it mutes the microphone as well. I do apologise, folks. Let's just pop this somewhere safe. Oh, don't even get me started, Holly. The microphone on the controller really gets on my nerves. I don't know why they bothered putting it in. There was literally no function for it whatsoever. Although, having said that, I suppose if your headset happens to break, then I suppose it does give you a backup mic of sorts. Although it's not the greatest. Right, did Alex respond? Let's see, we've got a decent male. That's a plain colour-ish. What are you? You're female, you're no good to me. What are you? You're male. You're female, for Christ's sakes. Why are all the plain canvas ones flipping? Oh, you lot are still raising. It does not surprise me, George. They really don't know how to make headsets nowadays. They're so flimsy. Oh, okay, that saves me a bit of time. Well, once I've dealt with this little drape problem, well, I say problem, breeding, we're going to be focusing on looking for some decent Rexes, event and non-event. Because we're going to start building our raid team today. Well, I say start building, it's going to take a bit of time because we're going to have to raise them, but we're going to start collecting what we need to start making our raid team. And on top of that, I am going to be doing a bit of prep work for tonight, because me, my tribe mate Sarah, possibly Holly as well, and I suspect Azkicker will be joining us as well, are going for another cave run. I did post up a video on YouTube last night for the first artifact that we did. Yeah, like I said, of course you wouldn't have heard because the mic wasn't on. Basically, this event is only on for a short period, and there's stuff I need to get done during the event. Once I've got that stuff done, I assure you we will be focusing heavily on Final Fantasy VII. It's just a temporary thing. Because right now it's 3 times taming and breeding, so I need to take advantage of it to get stuff done. Okay, where are you, Alex? But like I say, Red, keep dishing out the FF7 knowledge and I'll keep jotting it down like I've been doing. How? Oh, he's up on the roof. Damn, he's got 2 of them. How on earth did he manage to get 2 drakes that colour? There we go. I'll whack that straight into the incubator, which actually I need to sort out some more incubators as well at some point, because we're all scrapping over the 1 incubator that we've got. Well, now that I've got an egg from them, once I've raised this one, I'm sure we can start breeding it out. We've got a load of plain coloured drakes. All we've got to do is put this one that I've got here on me now with a plain coloured one, and it should theoretically transfer the colours across, especially if it's male. I don't know why, but whenever you breed, whatever colours the male has always seems to transfer over more because the male genes seem to be more dominant. I'm not really sure how it all works, but okay, Red. Okay, let's just get this in here. So look. Oh yes, it's come out the colour I wanted. Beautiful. And I've got my Giga Egg sat there as well, but I've still got a ways to go. So 2 hours and 4 minutes. I'll shut that off for now. We don't need that now. Oh, have I still got that sat on me? Or did I put that away? No, I must have put it away. I think I put it away. Let me just check the RG. Make sure I didn't get too distracted. Yeah, no, I did put it away. That's fine. I can stop panicking now. It's right, I had a tech rep on me and they are incredibly expensive to build, and yeah, I don't want to go losing it. Right, so the next thing we want to sort is Tranks. I know exactly where I'm going to look for these Rexes, and I've already got a stash over there which I don't think Holly knows about, because I know she goes over there quite a bit. I've been very, very sneaky. But there is another reason as to why I did it, and that is because I was getting sick and tired of having to hoist the weight back and forth. You're surprised how much weight builds up with those Tranks and narcotics. Yeah, this is also true, George. Again, I don't really understand it myself. Hopefully one day I'll figure it out. Swear to God, once I've got the tech rep up, I am upgrading back to my tech flask. It is so much sodding better. I've had just about enough of this piece of crap canteen. Oops. Yeah, I know about those, Red. We're going to be going into detail on that when we get to Wall Market. I was going to do my guide video for it first actually, but now that I think about it, I might be better to do the live stream bit first. That way you can make sure that I don't miss anything, and then obviously I'll just use the walkthrough as a recap. I'll be honest, my last walkthrough wasn't exactly great. I've literally just followed Fuzzfinger through basically and covered everything that he did. But back then all he did was literally just barely scratch the surface. It wasn't until later on when he went through again on the new threat mod and his other playthrough where he had Red Mario at the helm where he finally actually went a bit more in depth. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Red. Okay, let's just grab these knocks out of here. See, I did have a shit ton of arrows and stuff already set up until somebody pinched them all to tame a load of griffins. But then, to be fair, we did need some replacement griffins, so I can't fault her for it. There's some more arrows, I'll take those. That'll do for now. Craft as I go. Oh yes, that reminds me, I need to do a milk run for my wyvern as well. These wyverns have almost finished raising now, that's good to know. The only way to get wyvern milk is to trap a female wyvern, knock them out and then extract from their inventory. Although actually, having said that, I actually do lie a little bit. There is another way, but it's a little bit difficult, and that is to go after the alpha wyverns. They tend to have about 50 odd milk on them, and all you have to do is basically kill them. But I'm not aware that any alphas spawn over here, or at least I haven't seen any. But then the spawns over here have been a bit, well, buggered, to say the least. Oh, of course there's an Alpha Rex in my way. I'm going to have to kill that, aren't I? And on top of that, you're right on top of my, well, almost on top of my stash. Right. Okay, let me grab my Giga out of my cryopod. If I pop myself up here on this ledge, I should be safe. Nothing seems to come up here. I'll never forget the first night I came over here as well, actually. I was just down there taming our thorny dragon, and I look out this way underneath the bridge here that I'm on top of, and all I saw down there was a pair of big red eyes in the dark, and it was so bloody dark, that was all I could see. Then I looked through my spyglass to find out just what the bloody hell it is I'm seeing in the dark. Turns out to be a 145 Giga. At this point I can't see the trap that it's stuck in, all I can see is it. So I'm bricking it at this point, thinking, oh freaking hell, that thing's going to come straight towards me, it's going to rip us all apart. Then daylight comes about and I see that it's stuck in the trap, and I stop panicking. But my god, it was the scariest Ark night I have done on here so far. I should have brought the owl back up, because this is probably going to do a bit of damage when I go and take this thing on. Before I march any further forward, what level are you? Oh, you're a baby Alpha Rex, you'll be easy to kill. This will be a walk in the park. Yeah, I will do, don't you worry, Red. If I don't manage to get it all down now, I'll just go back through the stream later and I'll take notes then, so don't worry, I am taking on board all your info. Oh, you bleeder. Well, I'll hang on to those. As for the rest of this stuff, I think I'm going to chuck it because we've already got plenty of that. And now to check my little stash over here. I can't remember what I stashed and what I didn't. Let's have a look. Crossbows. Plenty of crossbows. Narcotics. Beautiful. Just what we wanted. I will leave that lot there though for the minute. So yeah, just a heads up, Holly, in that box there you will always find narcotics and crossbows and stuff in there, just in case you happen to be over here looking for a Giga and you come across a Giga and think, shit, I forgot my tranks. Oh, hang on a minute, there's a box over there with a load of stuff in it, that'll do. Speaking of which, let's start crafting that, and while I'm on the Giga I might as well go clear house and see what else I can find. Oh look, another alpha. Yeah, the original plan today was to stream Final Fantasy VII, and also I was going to piggyback off the Fuzzbringer stream, but then obviously Fuzzbringer didn't stream. I completely forgot what day of the week I was on for a minute, and that Fuzz was supposed to have been streaming today. It wasn't until Holly messaged me and I thought, crap. And I couldn't just set the stream up straight away because I was halfway across the map. I didn't really want to leave myself out in the open unguarded. Yes, I know how to get the blonde wig. You have to defeat the guy in the gym. You have to beat him at the squats challenge, which is even worse in the remake. It's absolutely horrible in the remake version. One of the very few things in that game that actually had me raging, especially when you go up against Joel. He's an absolute knob. Although not as much of a knob as he is when you go against him in the pull-ups challenge later on. I also know how to get all the other bits as well. You can get, if you go to the chemist, you get the deodorant, or not deodorant, the thing to sort the girl's throwing up out that's in the restaurant. She's in the toilet throwing up. You give her the digestive thing, she'll give you something towards the dress as well. You also find the whatchamacallit pass to get into the spa, where you have a very awkward scene with a bunch of men in the hot tub. But you can also get the makeup as well while you're in there. That's another 2 bits to go towards the dress. You also go talk to the materia shop guy. He'll ask you to go and find out what the top prize is in the vending machine. You go to the you then go to the where it is you rest on the bed, and then you pay whatever the highest price was. I forget what it is. I think it's 200 gil. That will give you the tiara. Don't choose the group room. Oakley dokley. Oh, okay, Red. Also, in the spa, there are 2 other rooms which you can't go into, but you can eavesdrop for a couple of additional scenes as well. Right, okay, Red. I'll have to remember that. I think I've killed everything here for the time being. Let's make our way back to the Griffin and then we'll have a fly around. But no, that scene where all those men jump into the hot tub with Cloud makes me feel uncomfortable just watching it, and I'm not even the one that's in the hot tub. Cloud is. Who's that on the wyvern? That's a lightning wyvern. I might go raid the lightning trench later, now that I've managed to master the art of doing so. It rings a bell, Red. Who is that on the wyvern? Not sure who that is. Right. Oh, I'm lagging. You can tell I'm lagging because the Griffin won't take off. No, we don't. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Another Alpha Rex. It looks like that guy just had his skiff almost blown to pieces. Okay, so I was about to go and have a little fly around the island and see what else I could find, but it looks like I'm now going to have to deal with the Alpha Rex that this guy's just brought down here. Is there somebody behind this Rex? I can't see. Yeah, there is. There's someone else attacking me. What the hell is that thing? No, it can't be. I don't believe it. Someone's defeated the final boss already? I don't believe it. Or is that actually no? That might be a Shadow Mane. Actually, I can't tell. Too dark to see. Oh, it's dead now. Okay. Well, we're losing daylight a bit here, folks, so I think what we're going to have to do is probably sit tight for a minute and wait for daybreak, because this map, unfortunately, is infamous for being very poor visibility during night time. When I saw it, it did look a lot like one of the new dinosaurs. And one of the new dinosaurs you can only get by defeating the final boss, it turns out. So I'm just wondering if that's what it was. But I ain't sure. Oh, my Griffin's got a level up. 3 level ups. Whack it into his melee. I hate it when it goes night time because I can never see anything around me. Such a pain. Oh, Quelaag. Speaking of Dark Souls, actually, folks, I was plotting to try and spit a Dark Souls stream out later on tonight after I'm done arcing with my friend Sarah. Providing it's not too late, of course. And if I do get that stream off, I will be showing you guys how to deal with Quelaag. And you as well, Holly, yes. Hell, if you ever get Dark Souls, Holly, I'll teach you how to play that and all. I've taught you everything else. Well, you did and you didn't yesterday. I mean, yes, you did find the high level thyers before I could. But you also got yourself killed by a thyer, but then I died as well, didn't I? So, although my death was silly. Getting dismounted by a sodding Palovia right in front of an Alpha Rex. I assume you're familiar with the Palovias, George, and how annoying they can be when they come flying up out of the ground and paralyse you and your team. Twinkling Titanite? Yes. On Dark Souls 1, to get Twinkling Titanite, or the best farming place for the Twinkling Titanite, is in the Crystal Cave below the Duke's Archive. Once you beat Seath the Scaleless down there, a bonfire will pop up down there. You want to grab that bonfire, and literally just up the hill from that bonfire is a load of clans. And as long as you've got a decent item discovery, they will keep dropping Twinkling Titanite for you. That's true, Holly. That is true. The only other thing I can suggest, George, is just keep going around looking for those little crystal lizards, because they'll always drop it. The only other thing you can do, I mean, it depends how far into the game you are. If you've managed to get to Onolondo, to the giant blacksmith, you can grind for souls and purchase the Twinkling Titanite from him. But it depends how far in you are. And the tree... Oh god, you don't mean the tree that goes down to the ancient dragon, do you? That tree is horrible. Evil blooming tree that is. I'm going to have to take those banners off the wall before the wind takes them off. Hopefully daybreak will come soon and we can get moving again. Well, I hope. Just check that a second while I wait for daybreak. Oh, that annoys me a little bit. Logged onto my Universal Credits last night and put a message up to see about whether or not I could get any additional help, and the response was, no, we can't give you any additional help, even though there's cost of living stuff going out. Really? Oh, I cannot bear to look at the news anymore, I really can't. Finally some daylight. Alright, let's go for a little flyabout, see what we can find. And let this area reset itself a bit as well. I know where the dragon boss is. Have we fought it yet? No, because we're nowhere near ready yet. So yes, that is correct, George. Gotta be careful now, I'm at the side of the Wyvern Trench. Much luck. I might have to try going back towards the mainland. Let me just land for some stuff. I'm wondering why I stopped there, folks. I was just looking to see if there were any lead Sithis in the water, because sometimes if there's lead Sithis in the water there, it tends to block the spawns a little bit. I found this out the other day when I killed an alpha lead Sithis off, and a load of stuff then spawned on the lava island. So much stuff that I couldn't keep up. Let's have a look around the hills, see what we can find. 'Cause I know a lot of Rexes tend to spawn around these hills, especially around our base as well. Though I hadn't seen any around our base for a little while, which is why I went further afield, but I suppose it's worth having a look. Well, that's an Alpha Rex, which isn't helpful. Although that's not too far from our base, so I might have to monitor that one. There's a white Rex. What level are you? Ah, for crying out loud, you're a level 20, that's awful. Blooming alphas everywhere. Hey up, Pre. I assume that damn it is because your notification's screwed up again. Stamina's just gone on me. Probably not the best time for it to go with an Alpha Raptor being sat right behind me, but I think we might be just out of range of it. I'll keep my eyes out for a red griffin free. We could do with some more griffins if I'm honest. We've only got like 3 at the moment, and it's always a good idea to have some spares, and plus it would be nice to get some event ones, so oh, that sucks, George. It's always sad when that happens. We're near one of the Giga spawns now, but I generally don't believe for 1 minute that a Giga will spawn in over here, purely because of the amount of buildings that are over here. But I suppose I could be wrong. Ah, okay, George. Right, okay, Pre. There's a spot around here as well somewhere that's the best spot for taming sheep as well. Can't quite remember exactly where it was. Let me see. Where's that idiot's base? It's over that side, isn't it? So it would be... I think it was along here that I found all the sheep. Yeah, it was along this trench that I found them. Although it doesn't look like there's many here at the moment, which means someone's probably tamed them all. Or killed them, one or the other. But roughly around here is where you will find loads of sheep normally. The sheep, well, obviously you can breed with them, but one of the biggest functions with sheep is they hold mutton. Well, I say they hold mutton. When you kill them, you get mutton out of them, and the mutton that they give off is the quickest way to tame meat eaters next to using the kibbles. So if you're starting off on a brand new map and you're looking for a way to quick tame stuff, look for sheep, kill the sheep and take the mutton from them. Let's go back this way and continue the search. So far we've had one lousy Rex pop up, and it was a crappy level 20. Not even worthy of our attention. There's another Rex. Its level is, wow, 25. Yeah, people build traps all over the place. That's why we try and make ours public, to try and encourage people to use ours and not build their own, so that it, you know, doesn't take up as much space. But it doesn't always work that way, unfortunately. I mean, I have seen some people use our traps. Yeah, that again is another thing that really irritates me. The sheer volume of behemoth gate walls. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, George. What the hell am I even looking at here? Is this guy even online? I think this guy's given up. He's left his door open and everything's empty. Oh, it's made of thatch for a start. This guy is clearly a noob, whoever he is. The only time I ever use thatch now is if I'm looking for a quick build to just temporarily house us. Ooh, hello Event Rex. Oh, look at you. Please be high level. Yes, he is. Nice, we're in business. Now I've got to figure out how best to... Ooh. Oh. Whoops. Sorry, Patchy. Let me just double check. 130, I will definitely take you. See him because he's behind a pissing tree. Where's he gone? Oh shit. Didn't check whether it was male or female. Maybe there's a trap we can use around here. I don't suppose I'd be lucky enough for that, would I? Let's have a look. Is there anything I could use as a trap? Well, I might be able to slow him down with these pillars, maybe. It won't be ideal, but it'll be better than nothing. Hey, I'm good at making use of whatever's around. Rule 1 of arcing. Use the terrain to your advantage. And use the other wild dinosaurs to your advantage too. Shouldn't be able to get through that. Hoping. There we go. Beautiful. Oh no. He's gone around it. Luckily their torpidity doesn't go down very often, so it might be that I just have to keep sort of shooting here and there and then moving a little bit. Oh, actually, I got an idea. I can just get up on this. Beautiful. Where are you? There you are. Now, if I can just balance on the end of my griffin here, beautiful. Now, let's see if my aim is good. I missed. Nope. Come closer. That hit. Oh, he's gone out of render range. Okay. Again I miss. Not helpful, Griffin. What? Oh, come on, not now! You've got to be kidding me! Seriously, wildcard? You bunch of assholes! Maybe if I can knock this thing out in time it will let me keep it, because technically... well, it better let me keep it. Are we lagging? What the hell is going on? Seriously, Griffin? No, on the fence, not on the bloody floor. Oh, for God's sake. I am seriously going to shoot this Griffin in a minute. That'll do. Right, hold. No, don't start shaking your feathers. Where are you? There you are. Oh, come on. That hit it. Oh, I missed. Bloody tree in my way. I can just step up onto the... oh, God. Oh, there you are. Got your attention, did I? Took long enough. Seriously. Seriously? Oh, come off it. Here we go. Stay there. Swear to God, if I lose this Rex now because of wildcard dropping the servers, I'm going to be furious. Oh, come on, enough of the lag. This is why I don't like Behemoth Gate rules, because it causes too much lag, because it's too much data for the game to load in. Dino Gate frames are fine, they're much smaller, much less data required. Don't bloody tempt me, George. Do not bloody tempt me. Believe me, when it comes to this game, I am not to be messed with. I am from the legacy servers when it first came out on PS4. I was responsible for 3 bases being leveled because someone got on the wrong side of me and was being an ass. Shit! Oh, that's not helpful. Oh, wait, is this thing almost unconscious? It's not attacking me. Just rectify that, otherwise it's going to cause us a hell of a problem. Griffin, get out of the way. Chasing the Rex through the forestry. Well, hills rather. And it's down. For the love of God, Wildcard, please do not take this Rex from me. I have been searching for one of this colour for a couple of days now. Please do not take it from me. Just for the record, folks, the reason why I am a little bit irritable is because when they drop the servers for an update, they also restart the servers, and when they restart the servers, it wipes all wild, untamed dinosaurs. So I'm really hoping it doesn't do it to this one, because if it does, I'm going to be furious. Right, let's just whack a couple of narcotics in there. So it's a 1:30. Let me put Dodo Dex and just see how long it's going to take. Oh, yeah, I've got a key. What's that about? Right. 26 minutes on raw prime, 22 minutes on raw mutton. Start myself a timer. Well, I also do apologise, folks, because it does mean we'll be sat on the Ark's home screen for a moment as well, while we have to wait for Wildcard to do whatever it is they've got to do. I know why they're dishing out so many bug fixes. It's because they brought the event out, and when they brought the event out, it screwed up the dino spawns on Flajaw, because they're stupid. So they do what they do best. they send out a fix. This fix fixes some of it, but then buggers up something else. So then they try and send out another fix to fix that cock up, and it causes another cock up, and so on and such forth. Actually, it's funny you should mention that, George. I could do with a bathroom break. I mean, I'm hoping it will just freeze the server and actually will be this will be a minor version update, so you will not need to restart your client. Please check back for your server to be restored within 15 minutes of being taken down. Thank you all very much and keep on surviving. Your studio wildcard team. Well, screw you, wildcard. Right, here's what I'm going to do. You're going to take this, 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 and this, just in case anything should go wrong. You better take this as well. And also, as one final safeguard, I am going to put you on passive flee, so if anything should happen, you let me die and you get the hell out of Dodge, Griffin. And I will find you later. Oh, nice one, Red. Right, I will be right back. Was this a male or a female in the end? Female, cool. Okay. Right. So the servers are about to go down. I want to try and put myself somewhere safe. This guy must have something here that I can use for protection. Ah. I could shove myself in amongst those pillars, that might just do the trick. I mean, it held the Rex temporarily. Then again, maybe not. Unless that would do it. Because then I would just... The joys of Ark. Sometimes I wonder if they all get round a blooming table at the beginning of the day and they sit there with their cups of coffee and go, right guys, how can we screw them over today? Oh, I know, sir, I know. Let's do this. I agree, George. That is the first thing I do on Minecraft. I might have to do some Minecraft footage at some point actually. It's been a while since I played on it. But I think if I was going to do Minecraft, I would want to do it on my secondary profile because I haven't got all the trophies on my second account, so I'd be able to show you guys how to get all the trophies as well at the same time. And now the servers go down. That Rex better well stay there. So I'm afraid, folks, for now we are literally going to have to hold our ground and not go anywhere, because we are probably going to be kicked off the server very shortly. While they say you don't have to restart your game, it will still kick you off anyway. Of course, one good thing about all this stoppage time during the event is normally when they have shit like this going on, they tend to extend the event. The worst one was a couple of years back during the Halloween event, and they released the Halloween event and something went horribly, horrendously, horrifically wrong, because it caused one hell of a bug that caused an infinite DC loop. The only way you could get on was to proper fight your way on, and then in order to stay being able to get on safely, you had to basically empty your inventory before you logged out, kill yourself, and then random spawn. You literally could not spawn on any of your beds, so you had to spawn at the nearest random zone to your base and then run to your base on foot. It was the only way to do it, because if you tried to spawn on your bed, you got caught in the DC loop again, and you had to then spend 3 or 4 hours fighting your way back onto the game. It was absolutely horrendous. I was the only one in our tribe with the patience to do it. When I got on, I had to execute all of my tribe members in order for them to get on. I was not impressed. But we did get an event extension for it, so well, it hasn't kicked me off yet, and my Rex is still there at the moment, but I'm waiting for it. I mean, it doesn't always kick me off, I suppose. Sometimes I manage to stay on, but I still don't trust it, so I'll still be staying where I am. In fact, let me just start my 15-minute timer, because I did set a timer actually, so that I would know when I was safe to budge. There's still quite a few of us that have managed to stay on for now. And there I go. Now, unfortunately, we wait. Sorry guys and girls, can't do anything until the update's done. Really poor timing. Swear to God that Rex better still be there. What an absolute blooming pain. Oops. Wow, you all okay? Chat's gone a bit quiet. Or have we run out of things to say? What's your co-worker done now, Pre? You know what, right now, I would take some of that Final Fantasy VII stuff. Because I can't do anything until this update's done. I know what it's like to have bosses that don't listen. Trust me on that one. I know. I have to say, we mock Red for all the stuff he dishes out sometimes, but actually when he's not talking, the chat just goes way too quiet. Oof. Really, Pre? That's disgusting behaviour. Mate, Free, your boss doesn't deserve you. You really don't. That is an absolute dick move. Red Mario going on about his cheap shotting emerald weapon now. I'm actually looking forward to taking emerald weapon on myself, actually. I have a score to settle. Good on you, Free. Good on you. Find yourself another job. You deserve better. And watch how fast that company goes to shit when you leave. Watch the boss come begging for Pri to come back after she leaves and everything goes to crap. Good on you, Pri. Good on you. Come to think of it, actually, George, I'm surprised Pri hasn't taken it higher up, because with the way her boss is being, she could take it to the higher ups. and say, look, my boss is bullying me, because technically that's what he's doing, or she's doing. Which means the higher ups then have to investigate. I mean, the only other option I could think of is, do you have, because like over here we've got Citizens Advice, which is a group of people that step in when you're having trouble at work and your bosses won't do what they need to do to put the problem right. I don't know whether you've got anything like that up your end. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I understand that too. Napolism, what's that, George? Never heard of that word before. Oh, okay, George. Alright, time to log back in. Hopefully the Rex is still there, because if it's not, I'm going to kill someone. I died to a Bronto? What the heck? That's interesting. Huh. Sounds like someone tried to get me killed to steal my stuff. Well, I'm afraid I get the last laugh, losers, because I transferred my gear into my Griffin, so nice try. Oh, for God's sake. How on earth did I end up all the way back there? How did we end up in night time again? What the hell? Night vision. This is why I transferred my stuff to the Griffin though, just in case anything should happen. Tell me about it, George. But I've gotten so used to this sort of thing happening now, I've learnt to safeguard myself against it, so if I know I'm about to end up in the shit and I can't get out of it, and I've got no chance in hell of getting to somewhere safe, I'll set myself up to make sure that I guard everything I've got. Well, my Rex is still there, beautiful. It doesn't look like there's anybody here, so I'm gonna... What? You little... Well, come on then, Griffin, don't keep me hanging. You started this fight, let's finish it. Go back into night vision just so I can see. No, it's not got a rider on, it's a wild Griffin. And I think I've worked out how I might have died. I think this Griffin hit the fight with a Bronto. Bronto swung at it, trying to get it to Griffin, and hit me instead. That's how I ended up dying to the Bronto. Had nothing to do with being tightened rope like that. Well, at least my Rex is still here, as well as my Griffin. So, that's a good start. Owl, you sit tight. Griffin, you did a very good job keeping my stuff safe. I'm going to need it back off you now. I'm about to go flatten me a Griffin. Although I can't see shit right now. There we go, problem solved. You could say that for it. I'm sorry to do this to you, Bronto, but I need some raw prime, so I'm afraid you're going to have to be ripped to pieces now by my Giga. How much prime was it I needed? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more Bronto walk to do it, and I think there was one more Bronto at the back. Hey, look, someone's having a scrap in the chat. Hear you, but I can't see you. Where are you? There you are. I will wager you're the one that killed me. Yes, you are. That should do it. Let's get the owl crowed up. Beautiful. That is about right for that level. Right. Well, of course it starts to go daytime now. Just as I pull the Des out to go into night vision mode. Drop this Rex back at base a sec, and then we'll work out what to do from there, I think. Whoa, look at that beauty. What level is that? Oh, it's a female, it's level 60. It's awful level. But I do love my tech Rexes, I have to admit. Oh well. Actually, I might just drop this Rex off and then head to Giga Island because the server's just reset. That means a full server respawn. Which means, just maybe, if we're lucky, let's see, female, female, female. Oh, we do have a male. Cool. Male. Female. Okay. I would like a couple more event females, I think, or males. Let's just quickly see what we can find. And we'll start with Lava Island. Yes, yes they do. But also, be warned, that is also a Giga Spawn. Is that another bloody Alpha Rex? It is as well. Gee whiz. Yep, there's a Rex down there. It's not really a vent. I'll have a look at it anyway. It's a level 20, it's awful. Oh, there's another Rex there as well. What's that one? Oops. Oh, that's even worse. God dang it. Yeah, I decided to go for slightly longer Holly because we had a bit of stoppage time due to Wildcard deciding to drop the servers for more updates and bug fixes, so and since I'm an entertainer now when it comes to my YouTube channel, I don't find it to be very fair to cut the stream short just because of a sodding update that decides to get in my way. What is that? Oh, it's an egg of some sort. No, it's not. Oh, it's a Doedicurus. Doedicurus that's been hit hard by the looks of it. To be fair, when it comes to the events, Doedicuruses can be so easily mistaken for an egg because they do, when they curl up like that, they do look like eggs a little bit. And when you've got event ones spawning in and they look the same colour as a specific dinosaur egg, it's so easily done. The hell? Now that is a cock up in the graphics right there. Sounded like a Rex. Interesting. So a lot of Androsauruses around right now. I think I might have to get Askika to try and tame some more of those event ones. How long have I been streaming for now, out of curiosity? Let's have a look. 2 hours. I'll stream just for a little bit longer and then I'll call it quits. And then, like I said, so long as it's not too late when my friend goes off later on, I will dish out a Dark Souls live stream as well. Which means if you're around, Pre, then you get to torment me a bit more. There's a Rex, but it's non-event. There's more non-event stuff than there is event stuff. Oh, oh, that is a 150 though. Oh, I know I want event Rexes, but I might just have to tame this one. I wish I could get it into that trap, but unfortunately that ain't gonna happen. Oops. Piss off, Terror Bird. Who knows, maybe we might get some mutations in amongst the slot, I suppose. What's that supposed to mean, Holly? I'm not actually sure, George. Never really understood the mutation thing. Give it up, Rex. You're wasting your voice. Wow, this Rex just does not want to go down. Mind you, it is a 150 though. Careful now because it's starting to bleed, which means it's probably close to going under, but oops. How do you enough yet, Rex? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oops, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell just hit me? And it's down. Right. And just in case you guys were wondering, the reason why I was counting just then between shots was because I could see that it was getting bloody, and I wanted to give the torpidity time to go up. So when it starts to get bloody, if you start counting to say 5 or to 10, it gives the torpidity to build up a bit more. That way you're reducing the damage you're doing to the team in question. Now I suppose ideally I could have pulled the owl out and healed it a little bit before I dealt the final blow, but I mean, the Rex is down now, so it doesn't really matter. Not the greatest, but we'll take it. It's better than nothing. Right, let me pull up my Dodo decks. Whereabouts are we? So we are here. Away from the Rex Raptor. Asshole Raptor. Right, whereabouts am I on the map? That's what I was trying to determine. Okay, so... there's a bloody Rex trap just there. If I'd known that was there, I'd have kited it into the trap. Oh well. Right, let me set my timer. I'm going to try to go for a mutton tame, which means I will have to go and find myself a sheep, but there is a sheep spawn not too far from here, so I'm hoping that I should be able to get what I need from there. But for the meantime, we're just going to have to sit tight and keep an eye on the Rex, make sure nothing tries to kill it. Although I don't think there's anything around here that would pick a fight with a downed Rex. Yeah, those things don't generally tend to attack Rexes, though, to be fair, George. What is this thing again? Is it male or female? Female. Well, okay, let me rephrase that, George. I've never had a raptor or a terror bird go after any Rex that I've downed. Nah. I'm Batman. True, that is true. Alright, we'll leave this Rex here and let's go see if we can find ourselves some raw mutton. I'm hoping the Rex will be safe there for a moment. There's that guy's... No way, was that... Holy shit! I don't believe it! Oh, it's only a level sodding 60 though. But it is a vent. Oh, that is tempting. Looks like someone's already got their eye on it though. So tempting to go after that just because of the event colours to it. Look at that. I know exactly how I would knock that thing out as well. But it depends on whether this guy's going to go for it or not. Oh, okay, they're going after it. Well, in that case, back to the sheep bride. But that is a gorgeous gig, I've got to admit. Oh, okay, Red. Let me see, the sheep was spawning just over here, weren't they? So the gigas are still spawning at the back here then. I'll have to keep that in mind. Great, looks like... Whoa! Shitting hell! The fuck are you doing, you moron? You just almost got me killed! Jesus Christ, you clearly don't know what you're doing. Lure it in to the gorge here. That's the safest option. There you go. Now you can safely shoot it without getting us all killed. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell, that had me sweating. Not sure what that is because it's not rendering in properly. Actually, I might ask them if they've seen any sheep. How even is that? Can't tell what that is. It's not rendering in properly. Is it an owl, perhaps? Could be an owl. Oh, look at you cowering from the Giga. It can't get you up there. It's too high up. I could have had that thing dropped by now if it was me. I'm half tempted to watch the show actually, just to watch this idiot get flattened by the Giga, just because he's stupid. Alright then folks, let's get ourselves a sky view and let's enjoy the show, shall we? Just because we can. I don't know whether you're still watching or not, Holly, but it seems that it is still worth checking at the back here for Gigas when we go looking for them. Because I know you like to go looking for Gigas. How sad. Yeah, it is a bit, George. Good thing there are gates at the end here, otherwise that Giga would go for a swim. I must say it is a bit annoying actually that you beat me to it, because it's a really pretty colour and I do like it, and we're pretty sure we definitely don't have a Giga that colour. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen one that colour full stop. I mean, he did almost get me killed, so I've got to admit, George, it is tempting, but I'm going to choose to be the bigger man this time round. If he does it again, then all bets might be off. going to be there for ages trying to knock it out if he keeps doing it this way. But if he keeps getting on his flyer and then shooting it when it stops moving. All he needs to do is just keep running along the side here, it's fine. You could still hit it, the Giga can't reach. Or better yet, get himself a Des or a Griffin and shoot from the back of a Des or a Griffin like I do. I mean, the only other thing I could suggest right now sticking in that gorge would be possibly a couple of metal behemoth gates just to hold the Giga in place. Where is he? Don't tell me he's given up. Oh, no, something's just aggroed the Giga. He must have just shot it again. Oh yeah, there he is. That's my phone telling me the Rex is almost ready to be fed. Oh, that's good. Wait, is that? What is that? Yes, it is. Don't you dare touch it. This is painful to watch. Just drop some stamina. And just what exactly is it you're building there? Right on top of the sheep spawn, I might add. Actually, the sheep spawn's a little bit more over this way, but still. It's like inside this little crevice here, but they do seem to wander out to here. but I don't see any right now, which is really irritating. Kicker's up to his old tricks again. He's opened the sodding Drake slaughterhouse. I suppose I could help him drop it. I'm very bored of this now. Get higher. And of course I start to lag. You're about to tell me to back up. I'm trying to help you, moron. Little buildings near the sea. What buildings? 5576. I don't know where 57. What is it? 5576. Where's that? 5576. Hang on, give me a chance to type. I suppose I better go take care of this 150 Rex, hadn't I? I almost forgot, I was so busy trying to help these idiots drop this Giga. Still, might as well leather it a few more times to try and help. Oop, I missed. Oop. Can't really see. I'll tell you what. Ooh. Is that the best you could do, Giga? What? You got me through the floor? As if. Oh. Alright folks, well, I'm gonna end the stream here, and like I said, I'll possibly be back later on tonight for some Dark Souls. So thank you very much for watching folks, take care, and I'll see you all soon. You too, Preet.